Hello friends! In this lesson, we're going to be learning how to do long division. We're going to be doing it in a few simple steps, and a nice and funny way to remember them is like this: Daddy, Mommy, sister, brother, and crying baby. Now, I'll tell you what they stand for. So the D in daddy stands for division. The M in mommy stands for multiplication. The S in sister stands for subtraction. And the B in brother stands for bringing down. And the C for the crying baby is to compare. Now, I've got my example on the board, which is 7,608 divided by 12. Now, first, let's identify the parts of the problem. So first, we have 7,608. That number is the dividend, and the 12 is the divisor. Now, the role of the dividend is that it's the number that's getting divided, and the 12 is the number that's being divided by. So let's start solving our problem. First, we have to look at the digits. So let's see the first digit. Does 12 go into 7? Nope, it doesn't. Now let's see, does 12 go into 76? Yes, 12 goes into 76. So now we have to divide 76 by 12, which is the first part of the daddy, mommy, sister, brother, and the crying baby. So now we have to use friendly numbers, because 12 and 76 are both big numbers. So let's see. One friendly number is 12 times 5, which is 60. And because we know 60 is close to 76, now we have to try and make it higher. So now let's do 12 times 6. And 12 times 6 is 72. And that's close. It's not exact, but it's close. So we put a placeholder on the 7 because 12 doesn't go into 7, but we know that 12 goes into 76 6 times. Now we finished the first part, which is dividing. So let's cross that out. Now we have to multiply. So let's see. 6 times 12 is 72. Now that we've got that, we put it under the 76 and make sure we align the numbers. Now that we've multiplied, let's cross out the M for mommy. Okay, now we have to subtract. Let's see, what is 76 minus 72? So 6 minus 2 is 4, and 7 minus 7 is 0. Now that we've subtracted, let's cross that out. And now we're going to do the B, which is bring down. So now we're going to bring down this 0. And now it's not 4 anymore, it's 40. Now we have to compare. How many times does 12 go into 40? Now again, we have our trusty dusty friendly number 5, which 12 times 5 is 60. But 60 is a bit high, so you have to go a bit lower. Now, what other friendly numbers do we have in our head? How about 12 times 4? So let's do it. 12 times 4, we do 4 times 2, which is 8, and 4 times 4, 1, which is 4. That's 48. But 48 is greater than 40. So let's try that again. And this time we have to make the number less. Let's do 12 times 3. Now 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 36. Is 3. So the answer would be 36. That's about a good number. So now we've compared. Now that we've compared our numbers, we're going to have to start and do the order again, starting from dividing. Now let's erase our side math and erase the crosses so we can start again. Now let's see. What is 40 divided by 12? Well, we're going to be finding an approximate answer, and when we compared, we found it, which it was 3. So let's align that 3 over the 0 and not move it too close to the 8th side or to the 6th side. Now we have to multiply 3 times 12, so 3 times 2, which is 6, and 3 times 1, which is 3. So now that we've multiplied, let's subtract. Now let's see. What is 40 minus 36? Well, 0 minus 6 doesn't work. So now we take from the 4, we make the 4 a 3, and make the 0 a 10. Now what's 10 minus 6? 10 minus 6 is 4, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So now we have our number as 4, and we finished subtracting. Now we have to bring down. Let's bring down the 8. Now our number is 48. Now we have to compare. So how many times does 12 go into 48? Now we have a lot of numbers in our head right now. We have 12 times 5, which is 60, 12 times 3, which is 36. But we have to see the juicy number in the middle. Now we know what's 12 times 5 and 12 times 3, which is 50 and 36. But those are bigger and smaller than our number 48. So let's try 12 times 4. Let's see. 12 times 4, so we do 4 times 2, which is 8, and 4 times 1, which is 4. That's an exact answer, 48. So now that we've divided, now that we've compared what we're the 12 and the 48, we're going to restart the process one last time. So now we do 12 goes into 48, which is dividing. So 48 divided by 12 is 4. And now we can multiply one last time. So 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 1 is 4. Now that we've multiplied, we'll subtract, and we get 0. And there's no more numbers to bring down or compare. So the number on the top is our answer. Now, when we're saying the answer, we don't say 0, 634. We say 634. Now that we've got our answer, we have finished the problem. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it very informational. If you have any questions, just tell me in the comments below and I'll try to make a video. And until next lesson, bye!